Welcome back, everybody. Our power cord got kicked out and we lost. We went dark. So to reset what's going on, if you are still hanging with us, it is 29-17. I don't know who scored the last few baskets because figure out what just happened and undo it duty. Alive and tell you what's going on. I'm missing a few buckets, but we're going to make do with what we've got. Second quarter action, Music City all over. Big Cantrell bands. Over to Monger. Monger waves off band. Clock expired as Stephen Brown was sending up that shot. No matter because it didn't go. Rebound Music City. KB swung around to Allen Rogers. Rogers back to Beard. Beard far corner three, rims out. Rebound Louisville Tucker. Over to Monger on the counter punch. Here comes the Memphis Lions. Or here come the Memphis Lions. Like Monger got in trouble. Somehow he got the shot away and it went. Nino Monger with a prayer that goes through. Foul is on number 13, Kylan Holt. That could be his second foul. I've got it as his first. Off the bench for the Kings comes Isaiah. Stanberry and Zay Carr are out there with KB. Must have been Zay that came out with him. All right. Taryn Clemens and Zay are low on the line to get the rebound, and it comes right into Clemens' hands. Kind of a strange configuration there for the Lions. They put everybody back on defense. Nobody was on the line. Isaiah tried a low percentage pass, had it smack right back to him. Ended up getting his next pass tipped, and Memphis picks up the loose ball. Three-point shot, in and out, Stephen Brown. No dice. Long outlet pass to Stanberry from behind the arc. Stanberry hits again. Good to have George back in a Music City Kings uniform this year. Stanberry with some outstanding performances. Probably most noteworthy was against the Georgia Kangaroos down in Atlanta. Stanberry had 60 points or 61. He was up there. Magical night for Stanberry. 32-19 in favor of the Kings. 9:07 to go in the first half. Music City with some fast hands on defense knocked the ball out of by the Lions. Cantrell bands trying to direct some traffic. A lot of frustration on the floor for Memphis as the shot clock was running out. Bands put up a long three that rimmed out. Rebound Music City. KB, nobody on him. Walks right in front of the free throw line and put the ball up just short. Bands with the rebound. Threw it right behind Nino Monger. Monger tried for it, got a hand on it, couldn't corral the ball. Beard with an in-and-out three. Rebound Bands. Bands with Monger. Bands to Monger. Monger up and in. Nino Monger runs his point total to at least 6. So, yeah, I'm missing a bunch of baskets when we were dark. That's unfortunate, but the show must go on. Clemens to Stanberry to the bottom of the net. George with at least 13 points on the night. All the way down to Brown. Brown can't put it in. He was too far under the basket. Nino Monger been hot, can't put it in. Beard with a strong rebound. Up to Stanberry. Another three, and George can't miss. Stanberry with another three, and Monger sends it up, to Knighton. Knighton tried to get it into Tucker. Too low for him. Is George going to do it again? Rims that one out. Beard can't fight off Louisville. This is out of Tucker's hands. And it looks like Tucker's got his third. Tony Christian getting ready to re-enter for Memphis. I'm guessing he's going to take Tucker's spot. When we come back from timeout, 37-21. 16-point lead for the home team. 7:32 remaining in the first half. Louisville. Looks like he got a cut on his forearm when he went down to the floor after that loose ball. Cantrell Bands animated on the Memphis Lions sideline as Music City has come out and put a 15-point lead for the Kings as they try to take back the game that they lost last time these two teams got together. Taryn Clemens, very animated fellow. During the pregame warm-ups, there was music piped in to the gymnasium, and Taryn Clemens was wowing the crowd with his dance moves. He's got some good energy, that kid. Clemens into Stanberry. Stanberry launches it over a D. Tucker is still in the game. Got the right to get it to Monger, but the ball sails into the crowd, and it's another turnover to the Music City Kings. 7:23 remaining. Stanberry and Beard teaming up to bring the ball into the front court. Stanberry calls the play. Beard far side. Stanberry back to Beard, top of the key, swings it around to Isaiah. Long three, back of the rim. Taryn Clemens just tipped that one in. That was a sweet touch by Clemens. Big collision on the floor. Cantrell Band and Taryn Clemens went down. Ball is being thrown all over. George says, let me just take a three in full rhythm, and he hits. Another three-point bucket for Stanberry. And Memphis is getting desperate. Christian looked like he dragged his back foot. Ref says play on. Brown misses the three. Nino Monger with the rebound over Kenneth Beard. It looks like Monger might have gotten shoved out of bounds. Ref is saying it was off of Beard. So Tony Christian inbounds to Stephen Brown. Brown takes a look, gets it back to Christian, slashes into the paint, threw it up and off the side of the rim. Tony Christian tried to go after that one. I'm sorry, that was Cantrell Bands. Bands went after that one, hustling on the floor. Ball gets turned over again to Music City. Beard and Stanberry team up, 6:16, now 6:15 remaining in the half. Music City doubling up Memphis again, 42-21. Nice pick by Brown. Brown to the baseline, gets fouled by Beard on the way up, and Brown will go to the line to shoot two. Kenneth Beard with presumably his first personal foul of the game. 19, 20, 2, 4, 28, 34, 36, 40. I'm missing one bucket by the Kings and 2 buckets by Memphis. So I missed 3 baskets during our timeout, our electricity timeout. Stephen Brown hits his shot, number 1. He is up to 5 points, and a 5-for-5 personnel change being enacted by the Kings. Little Mike comes out with Keith Miller, C.J. Herbert, Abraham Quay. One of my new favorite names of all time, and Donovan Sears. Sears, I believe, is seeing his first action of the game. If he is not, I apologize to Donovan and his folks. A lot of names on the Music City Kings roster tonight. Hard to keep track of everyone. Brown hits both. Memphis continues their good shooting from the free throw line. Parker with Nino all over him. Parker to Quay. Quay tried a one-touch pass, didn't work. Miller picked up the loose ball. Rimmed out that three. That ball was down and then back out again. They're saying that was off of Music City. I'm not sure what the complaints by Memphis are, but Monger brings the ball up, runs into Quay. Nice tip by Sears. Herbert going after the ball. It looks like he is going to be called for the personal foul. And he is. C.J. Herbert, or is it like Bobby Hebert, former quarterback for the New Orleans Saints? And I believe a Ragin' Cajun. Did he go to La Tech? All right, Cantrell Bands inbounds the ball to Nino Monger, and Monger immediately picked up by pesky Mike Park. Monger, nice step around Parker, put it up short, rebound Miller. Miller rolls it out to Quay, who got it back to Parker. Three-pointer. Parker looked like that was an awkward shot. He took it anyway. He was sort of in a position where he had no choice because his momentum would have caused him to travel otherwise. He got the ball kicked back out to him and nailed the three. Three-pointer, Michael Parker. Cantrell Bands with Parker on him. Parker's giving up almost a foot of height. Bands around Donovan, but Sears disrupted the shot. Here comes Miller. Out of bounds, little miscommunication by the Kings, and we'll have some Lions. 45-23 in favor of Music City. 4:48 remaining. The scoreboard is now flickering as if we're having power issues all over the place in the broadcast and sideline area. All right, 4:40 to play. We got this under control. Monger dribbled off the inside of his knee, probably because Donovan Sears forced him to change his direction. Sears! Donovan playing some hard basketball under the boards. In and out, 3 points. Ball is being given back to the saying that was either off Herbert or Sears, one of those two. On there too. The call by the ref was not popular on the Music City Kings bench. Louisville Tucker looking to inbound the ball. Memphis's coach is calling to the referee. He'd like to make a personnel change and get Jalen Hayes back into the ball game. Hayes comes in and takes the place of Monger, who walks off with his head down. Monger playing a hard game tonight, too. Inbounds the ball to Christian. Christian, nice little pass around the horn. Shot by Jalen Hayes, and that one hits the stanchion on the other side. Hayes hit the front of the rim, and it kind of diving boarded the ball up into the cabling for the turnover. Michael Parker showing some nifty dribbling around Hayes. Another miscommunication by Music City as some of the players getting used to playing alongside of each other for the first time ever. We're under 4 minutes to play in the half. Tony Christian calling for somebody to come to the ball. It was Stephen Brown who rimmed it off to the side. Abraham Quay with the rebound. To Sears, to Parker, to Herbert. Three-pointer to the bottom of the net. C.J. Herbert with his second three of the game. He's got 6 points. Memphis back down. You don't see that very often. Knighton got it to Brown, and Brown shot it into that and the backboard, and there the ball got wedged. Herbert, three, to the bottom of the net. Another one for C.J. C.J.'s specialty as he is taking on Stanberry for the title master of the tray. Baseline shot by Hayes rims out. Music City on the counter punch. Mike Parker tried for the alley-oop to Jermel. Jermel mishandled the ball, but he's got it back. And personal foul, Tony Christian sends Jermel McIntosh to the line to shoot two. We're under 3 minutes to play in the first half. 2:54 remaining. Christian Parker checks into the game as soon as we have a stoppage between these free throws by Jermel. 51-23 City. Kings looking to do some damage in the NBL this year. Jermel hits his first free throw, and a bunch of players change from bench to floor to bench on both teams. Seeing his first action of the evening for Music City, another returning player is Xavier. The aforementioned Christian Parker did check in for Memphis. Jermel to shoot one more. And he hits nothing but net for McIntosh. Those are his first 2 points that I've seen of the game. Christian around to Knighton. Knighton misses it short. Parker got the rebound, and he's fouled by Tony Christian. Past Xavier. Brown has it. Sent it over to Hayes, who did a little behind the back pass. Foul on Music City as Memphis was driving the lane. That's on Alan Rogers. LA with his first foul that I'm recording, and that sends Kristen Parker to the line. Keith Miller checks into the scorer's table. He's crouched down, ready to enter the game between the shots. 2:06 remaining. We're almost down to the 2-minute warning here in the Music City season opener. We were supposed to open in Birmingham last weekend, but Birmingham was forced to forfeit because of a gymnasium issue. COVID still getting punchy with our league. Parker hits his first free throw. That's his first point of the game, 53-24, as Memphis comes back to within 29. Parker pulls them to within 28. Nice job by Parker on the line. Rogers picked up his dribble, had to get rid of it to Xavier. Xavier got bumped a couple of times by Tony Christian. Went down for the ball, and that forced Coach JJ to call a timeout to protect the possession. Xavier had the ball. He was holding it high, and Tony Christian kind of banged into him. That sent Xavier stumbling sideways. Ferguson went down to grab the ball, and Coach JJ alertly called a timeout. We are under 2 minutes. 154, 53-25 in favor of the Kings. Dr. Steve and Mo. Mo makes a heck of a sub sandwich, too. More frustration. We have our camera set up on the wrong side tonight because I was given bad information. I was told this would be the Kings side, but it is the Memphis Lions side, and we are privy to some irate conversation as Memphis feeling a lot of irritation over this game. Referees conferring with the scorer's table. Referee now coming over to explain to the Memphis bench what's going on. Referee explaining it to Knighton, Marcus Knighton. All right, there was... So a new rule in the MBL this year is that defenses have to play man-to-man. There is no zone defense allowed. I think the Music City coaching staff was arguing that Memphis, I don't know, configuration? This is a tough call for the referees. The difference between zone and man-to-man when there's a lot of activity is difficult to perceive sometimes. McIntosh a little short on that three. Cantrell Bands on the rebound. Sends it forward. One touch up and missed by Stephen Brown. Rebound, Miller over to McIntosh under the basket, up and in. Miller to McIntosh to the bottom of the net. All the way back, Kristen Parker kicks it out to Brown. Brown brings it to the side and puts it off the glass and in. Brown with at least 8. Rock'em sock'em end-to-end action. Music City with Keith Miller dribbling it down. Kristen Parker all over him. Finally, Miller dishes it off to New York. Jermel takes a look. The scoreboard flickering in and out still. McIntosh with a long three off the back of the rim. Parker with the rebound. Sent it to Knighton, who tried a cross-court pass that was interrupted by Xavier. Ferguson put out that big paw and slapped the ball out of bounds. We are under a minute to play. Quarter number 2, a lot of basketball left tonight. Memphis almost mishandled that inbound pass. They're starting to throw the ball around a little bit as they're getting desperate to at least come back a little before the end of the half. Shot clock's got to be getting close, and it ends up going out of bounds off of Music City. 34 seconds remain, and Memphis retains possession. Marcus Knighton steps out of bounds to throw the ball in. He now trades places with Kristen Parker. Parker will be inbounding. There's 2 seconds left on the shot clock, says the Memphis bench. All the way out, long three-pointer, in and out, rebound Parker. Nice job by the Lions to keep possession. Marcus Knighton swings it around to Cantrell, who throws it out of bounds. Miscommunique by the Lions. Music City hasn't had the ball in a while as Memphis has done a good job with possession. Miller inbounds to CJ. CJ, oh, that guy is on fire! C.J. Herbert, he's over 10. He's got 12 on 4 3-point shots. Let's hope Herbert is the name. Referee noticed that the scoreboard is, in a word, wonky, possibly possessed by an evil spirit. I'm not sure if this gymnasium was built on an old burial ground, a la the movie Poltergeist. About 82? When did Poltergeist come out? With Craig T. Nelson? All right, Knighton inbounds to Cantrell. Bands over the half-court line. Misses badly. Defensive rebound, Xavier. Xavier to Rogers. Rogers to Herbert. Oh, he finally missed. He is human after all. Bad pass by the Lions is eventually run down by Jalen Hayes, who hits the bucket as time expires in the first half. So at the end of 24 minutes of basketball,